What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we've got something a little different. We have a virtual PSA reveal. I just had an order pop. There's 37 total cards, and I figured why not just do a little virtual reveal instead of the normal flipping cards revealing the grade. So we will get right into it here. So starting off, looks like we got a ton of Anthony Edwards. This submission was a lot of cards that I bought at the big Minnesota card show at the St. Paul River Center back in early September. So it took about, I'd say probably about 5-6 weeks to get these, but we'll get right into it. First card, you got a green Prism of Ant, and that got a 10. Let that confetti fly. And then next, I think we got about 12 of these Anthony Edwards base prisms, and I had 30-ish or so prisms from Ant, all rookies obviously, and I'll flip through while I talk, but I had 30 or so, and all of them had dimples, centering issues, surface issues, something or another. So I picked out the best 12 of those like 30, 35 Ant cards or so, and figured, hey, these probably all get 9s. I think there was a shot at 10s on a couple, but there we go. You get 3 9s to start. Next one will get a 10, so that's nice considering I'm into that card. About $15 for the card, and then grading was $20 after you factor in the shipping both ways. So $35 into that card. I think that's about $100 card right now. I'll pop some of the comps up on the screen, but that's a great pull right there. Next one, we got another one, another 10. So we will take that all day. So we've got 2 10s, 3 9s so far. There we go, three-peat of 10 Ant PSA 10s. We'll take that all day, just like it says on the bottom. PSA estimate 89 to 133. I don't really trust any of the comps PSA says, so I'll go to Card Ladder or I'll go to 130 point. I'll take a closer look when I pop these comps in. But overall, great to get 3 of those in a row. And looks like we're back on the little trend of getting some 9s here. And we got an 8 on that one, so that's tough. But when I'm sending like 12 of these in, it's kind of to be expected. There's going to be a couple that just don't go the way you want. That kind of sucks. They're getting a second one, but that's great for you guys. I am going to be giving away this PSA 8 Anthony Edwards Prism Rookie to one lucky subscriber who watches this video. All you're going to have to do is leave a comment with your Instagram handle and subscribe to me. And if you do those two things, I will pick one random comment later this week or early into next week, and I'll send you that card for free. So make sure you do that, and also add that in the description. But got a 9 on that next Ant, and another 9. I'm just going to speed through these Ants here. I know there's so many. All right, so we're through the prisms. We were able to get 3 10s, and now on to some of the better and bigger cards. This is a Contenders dual jersey card of James Wiseman and Anthony Edwards. There was no comps of this card even raw, so I bought it at that show for like 15 bucks. Figured, hey, I'll take a chance. Thinking maybe it's going to get a 9. Let's see. Oh, wow. So that's a really, really nice grade on that one. Thicker card, tough card to get a 10 on, and I'd be curious to know if that is a pop one or not. I'll look into that later, but great card there. Next up, we got the Contenders Optic lottery ticket. This was probably a PC card. I bought it. There was like a little kind of surface blemish right on the top of his hair in this picture. So I'm hoping 9, but I got an 8. So yeah, that's not the greatest, but again, PC card. I'll probably crack that one out and just keep that one in a one touch for my collection. All right, so we're going to go into some more Ant here. We're just starting off with tons of Anthony Edwards to start this video, but here's an Obsidian. This is, I think, a Green Flood or something like that. Yeah, the Green Flood, that got a 9. And then the next one is another Obsidian. This is the Electric Etch Red Flood from 21. That got a PSA 10, so that's a nice little profit on that card. I don't know if there's any of these in the PSA pop reports or not, but that's a sweet looking card from a mid-tier to higher end set. I'm sure there's going to be a buyer for that one. And we have his 2023 Prism. This is the blue. I think these are numbered out of 199, if I'm not mistaken. And that got an 8. We got probably 2 to 3 more Ants here. This is going to be a case hit from Illusions. This is the tough case hit. I love the way these look. I've got the Luca, and I picked this ant up, obviously, as this one's in the grading reveal, so we'll flip it here and we'll see what we got. So I got a 9, but overall, very visually appealing card. And one thing I always say is if you just buy cool cards, people are going to want them. People are going to buy them. So I know that little card. I know that card will sell for a profit. This is an Ant Auto numbered out of 75, I want to say. And that one got a 9. That's the Fractal from Revolution. That's a third-year autograph of Ant. Naj Reed, here we go. Obsidian numbered out of 49. The Purple Flood. PSA 10. That's an awesome card of the 6th man of the year. He had a great game. I'm recording this on Tuesday, November 5th, I believe it is today. And last night, Naj, he scored 25 points off the bench and had 5 3. So that's a great card to pull. One more Naj right here. We got a gold prism, true gold. This one had a little bit of a blemish on the back, I want to say. So I was hoping for a 9. Kind of assuming an 8 on this one, but I guess we will just have to wait and see. That got an 8. So again, another tough one, but grades aren't always going to go your way. I'm in no way an expert grader. I feel like I grade enough cards where I can kind of tell you this is a shot at a 10 or not, but again, I'm not an expert. Leonard Miller, teal ice here. This is a numbered Prism rookie that got a 9. Then we're trying to speed through some of these next ones. I think we got Walker Jenkins here on the Bowman Rising Infernos. This is a autograph from Bowman, and that got a 10. That is a really nice card of the number 2 prospect in baseball, and one that I'm sure will find a home with a collector very soon. So if you guys are still watching to this point, I'm going to be setting up at the Minnesota Card Show this Saturday, November 9th, from 9 to 4, and I'm going to have all these cards for sale. So if you want to arrange a deal, if there's anything you like here, if you want to reach out and we can make a deal, I can pull the card to the side and it will be ready for you at the show. All right, we got a couple Topps Chrome from 2024. So these I bought pretty much a couple days after the release of the product. Figured, hey, they were freshly packed, pulled, not really looked over, so we'll take a chance. We got X-Fractive Lawrence Butler that got a 9. I really like Lawrence Butler too. I think he has a lot of potential. Next up, we have a couple Ellies here. This is Topps Chrome rookie again, PSA 9. Got a PSA 9, and then the third and final Ellie, let's hope for a 10. These PSA 8, so that's tough. Probably lost a decent chunk on those 3, but again, the reason I like to send a lot of cards in these submissions is you can kind of balance it out. It's like, hey, I make $300 on that green Ant Prism. I make 75, 80 bucks on each of those PSA 10 Prisms of Ant. It kind of makes up for losing 10, 15 bucks on this card right here. So overall, can't really complain on that. We got another Topps Chrome of Jackson Holiday. Come on, give us a 10. Boom! Let that confetti fly again. PSA 10 rookie of Jackson right there. We're coming down to the final couple cards. Got a Brandon Podziemski out of 249 from Select. All right, we're getting on a little bit of a roll here. That's 2 10s in a row. Let's see if we can finish this submission out with more 10s than anything else. Photogenic of Larry Bird. This is numbered out of 99, I want to say. And it got an 8. Yeah, that was numbered out of 99. So that got an 8. Again, not the greatest of grades, but it's going to happen. You got a Caleb Williams, Bowman U Chrome Prospects. This is the photo variation short print. I bought this one raw at a card show, so we'll see what this one gets. 9. All right, we'll take it. I know that one in a 9 is doing like 80 bucks or so. Definitely wanted a 10 there, but we'll take 9s. We'll take 9s all day. All right, final couple cards. 2001 Upper Deck Willie Mays back card from the Cooperstown collection. These cards have kind of like a sneaky following. I know that there's a Mickey Mantle, there's the Willie Mays, obviously this one right here. There's a Hank Aaron. I've seen a bunch of them, and they sell for like I know the Mickey Mantle sold for like 100. So I got this one at a show. Oh, that's probably the surprise of the video. 23-year-old card that was just sitting in a top loader at a card show. Gets a PSA 10. We'll take it. And then we just got 2 of these Joe Mauer tops now. These were just PC cards, but 10, and I kind of assumed this, at least one would get a 10. Let's see if the second one gets a 10 too. Yes, we will take that all day. Joe Mauer PSA 10 from Hall of Fame induction weekend. Then we got 2 more here. So we got a Shea Optic base, and the SGA gets a 9. And then to finish it off, we have 1 or 2 more here. 2 more, it looks like. Got 2 Walker Jenkins, PSA 8 on the Mojo, and then to finish it off, we are going to get PSA 9. So overall, pretty solid return there. I'll figure out all the numbers, and I'll probably shoot a second video actually, like breaking down the numbers of what I was into every card for, and then on the back end of it, once I sell everything, how much money I'm going to potentially make through everything. So that should be fun. Stay tuned for that. And like I said, if you're interested in any of these cards, feel free to reach out. And make sure you guys leave a comment. You can comment anything, but preferably comment your Instagram name, and then subscribe to my channel, and you'll be entered to win that Anthony Edwards Prism PSA 8 rookie. Thanks for watching, guys.